You know, you would think after 7 years, 700 subscribers, you would get to a point where you could actually make a video where it wasn't completely blurry. So up here in the corner is a video that I just shot and put onto my computer, only to realize that after careful preparation and setting up the lights in the correct way, I actually moved my chair back too far and everything was out of focus, which is too bad because my passion shone through. I thought it was a really good video. It hit all the right marks, and you're never gonna hear it or see it except for this pantomime or whatever is playing up here on my right hand shoulder. So let me try and get to the essence of what that video was. I have 700 subscribers now, which is crazy. That's crazy amazing. I'm very, very honored that many people have decided to click on the subscribe button. Literally, I shouldn't say literally, I would say literally it's the least you could do, but honestly it's like the second least thing you could do. But be that as it may, I'm still appreciative of it. Whether you're somebody who's actually stayed with me for the full 7 years, which I'm not sure if anyone actually has, or if you're just somebody who pushed that subscribe button in the last week, and everyone in between, I'm very, very thankful for the position that I'm in. What I was trying to talk about was how I understand how YouTube works, by and large. I mean, it's a series of tubes, right? I think Bono started it, something like that. I understand that the videos that I make do not get shared by people. They're not the types of things that go viral. They're just these introspective vlogs that I sit down and talk to this camera as if it's a real person and hope to have some type of conversation down in the comments. And very, very few times do I get called a liberal cuck. So, I mean, I'm winning in that way. YouTube has definitely changed over the last 11 years, or however long it's actually been around at this point. And I always think back to Hank Green's advice, which is to become very popular, you should start in 2006. It kind of still holds true. I mean, there's some very clear counterexamples to that, but by and large, there's a specific formula that YouTube goes after, and you're not necessarily brought up to the top of that list based on talent alone. Again, I'm not complaining. I'm in a very privileged position, but when I look at the content that I want to be creating, I kind of just realize that getting my $2 to $3 each month from YouTube is kind of just not cutting the mustard, as we like to say when you're 80 years old. And this is not to say that I'm like, Kyle's never gonna sell out. Of course I would sell out. All you need to give me is like $5 in an Arnold Palmer, so it's not like I'm that expensive. I also realize that being just completely genuine and doing these introspective, sit down, talky things to the camera where I discuss things I've been reading and things I'm struggling with doesn't necessarily pay the bills. It's not that I'm going anywhere. I'm going to be here for the foreseeable future, but if there was a way that I could combine my love and my passion for this platform with it also being my full-time job, that'd be something I'd look into. Do you want me to talk about Tide? I can talk about Tide if you want me to. Also, my washing machine is busted again, so the laughs just keep on coming. Please let me know how long you've been watching down in the comments. I'll be there, you know, talking back to you and trying to pretend not to be old. If you didn't know, my name is Kyle. I upload videos every Monday and Thursday. I also sort of co-host a podcast called Whatever This Is. A link to that and all of my social media is down in the description below. I'm gonna murder that Maytag repairman.